I born in a very conservative country. Like, Bangladesh is a beautiful country as a country, but the society is really conservative. Like, we don't have the education, even a little bit, about transgender, about LGBTQI plus community. So I grew up with bullying, most probably, and that makes me feel like more insecure about myself, and I start to believe that I'm different and I do not exist in this world. So it was like the world was taking from me, and all this bullying is not only verbal bullying, physical abuse. I used to get punished also from my father to be walk like a boy, to be talk like a boy, physical punishment. I was raped as of 15.
15 you were raped?
Yeah. I think that was the moment, like I said, I mean, it was after the rape, like we tried to do something, my mom, with the police and all this, but we did not succeed. I was very sick afterward. I was bleeding. I had a very serious health issues, so I had to admit it to the hospital. After that, I tried to commit suicide. I couldn't succeed. And then my mom and my uncle, they helped me to get out of the country, but I did not had any plan. I just wanted to have escape so I can survive. It was a survival escape, I did not knew that where I'm going and how I'm gonna do, how I will manage. I had no idea what does mean refugee. I had no idea about Greece that much. I just knew Santorini and Mykonos, that's it, Now it sounds like a story, but it was a nightmare. I mean, I never thought that I will be alive and I will come here. So I had to push back from Greece authority, and I went back to Turkey.
In the sea?
At the sea, yeah.
They intercepted the boat and...
After that, we were taken to Moria camp in a big hall. And then the next things I remember, like, oh my God, I was in another... Like, I left a hell and I end up in a hell, honestly, I've been given a tent. So I built my own tent, like a single tent, with the help of, there were some NGOs who were working inside Moria. So I was living in my own, in a small tent. There wasn't any hygiene system, proper hygiene system. I was sleeping with sleeping bags, around with other mixed nationalities, where I never felt safe. I was scared to going out because they were again bullying, inside the camp and all this. Because it's very easy in South Asia, when you see, even in Arab countries, when you see a person, it's like the stereotype that you look like a guy and you have to act like a guy. You cannot, when you behave like different, like a girlish way, it's easy for them to be triggered, So I was again feeling the same way. They were bullying me inside the camp. Like to them I was a boy, but my behavior was like a girl. So with that, I locked down myself. I was all the time isolated in Moria. That was the very first time that my friend from Spain, and it was his goodbye party, because he was leaving, he was volunteering with this group. So he was leaving Greece, he was going back to Spain. So it was a goodbye party at his apartment. And what he did, he asked his friend to bring lipstick, because I did not have anything, clothes, women's stuff. And that was the first time that I did women clothes, lipstick, makeup.
How did it feel?
Oh my God, we were crying, all of us, It was very first time that I was with other people.
Who were accepting and celebrating your true self.
Yeah, it was like, it felt so me, that, oh my God.
Did the other people continue?
Yeah.
Like,
I had a great,
hanging out with you, helping you?
yeah, and then that's how I started my journey. Speaking about this gender identity and the name change law, that was the biggest success, I would say, or the achievement I had from Greece, you know. I would say that the diversity was the first step from there for trans people. That brings me a lot of freedom, let's say, or the true identity that I deserve. And that's give more opportunities into this interrogation into the society. After 5 years, 2018 I started, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. 5 years of under hormonal medication, what I experienced, what I feel like, there should have a gender clinic, you know, where we can go and feel safe, because safety is the first place, you know, that makes comfortable.
Do you feel that Greece is a society that has come to terms with having immigrants as a big part of their social web?
Is getting there. I think, you know, in generally, wherever you are, the biggest support is the finance. Therefore, you need to have a job, a proper lifestyle to build, and everything is depends on your financial income, and therefore is related with job. In that sense, yeah, if you're stable, like, you know, if you, again, it's relate with the stereotype, like you look good, you're well dressed, you know, you look fancy enough, so sit in a restaurant, so they will like, hi madam. But if you are look poor, if you are not fit in their standard, of course you are discriminated, even if you are Greek.
Yes, so it's a classist thing.
Exactly, classist things. Sexiest things that I face every day here in this society, and mostly the immigrants people, because they don't have certain lifestyle, because lack of the job opportunities. I know most of them, they work in a restaurant as a cleaners, you know, low age. So still there is discrimination, but we are getting there. Progress has been started, you know. We see changes. My asylum was declined. You know, I had my lawyer from Hayas, Mr. Vasilis, he helped me through a lot, you know. Marina Gulanu, after I got rejection, they make some noise, you know, that this is unbelievable. And then I was re-examined again, my asylum, and then I got my asylum. Did you know that I'm the first immigrants, trans women who were able to change their name and gender? I was the first one.
Making history.
See, I mean, I consider Greece my home now, and I reborn here. I wouldn't be lie. I mean, it would be a lie. I mean, I reborn literally. Started my transition. I changed my gender and name, and that day I consider myself as a second birthday. But still, I miss my family. I mean, my mom. It's been 7 years. I'm away from them.
What do you think is like the highest priority about people moving here and asking for asylum, or like asking just to survive? Because in your case, it wasn't just like looking for a better life, it was a matter of survival.
Survival.
Yes, which is like a total different...
I would say a safe place, a good shelter, accommodation, you know, healthcare, education, you know, opportunities for work, or such education, like working, like IAC Acme, you know, give a program for immigrants to build their working skills and let them integrate in the society, more working opportunities. I think that is the basic needs for human rights. And if you gave me that, you know, then I think I can work on it and I can make it best out of it. That every migrant deserves, I mean, everybody deserves, so.